What's up guys, it's Pastuio, and in this video I'm going to show you one of the most overpowered builds in the game. Stick around to the end of the video to see how unstoppable it really is. Let's get right into it. So here are our three options. We have the Mad Axeman, Dwarfy Lord, and Chaos Overlord. I haven't played Chaos Overlord too much, but since we have Sprite and Wound available, and also since Ult isn't available, I think he might be a good option. I think if I do build him, I'll probably build him Sprite, Wound, and Healing. So we'll go with him. And bonus cap, not in love with study notes. Rare skills provide extra 2 experience. A lot of times I'll just hit random, but I think with the extra 2 XP, it'll be nice to level things up quicker. Now for the first round, I'm not going to buy anything just to maximize my interest earned. As long as I am above 500 gold, I will be maximizing interest. I'll be earning 50 gold every single round just for holding on to that. So with this hero, when a sprite dies, it inflicts stacks of wound, and his ultimate does 200 physical damage and also summons an additional sprite. So basically, by leveling sprite, it just naturally works well with the Chaos Overlord, and then also wound. Wound is just good in general, but since he also does kind of synergize with Wound, that's why we're going for that. Now, we did beat this first guy, so that's pretty nice. We're going to get 50 gold for the victory. And, you know, the first few rounds, it's mainly just, kind of luck and kind of what champion you're playing. But it is always nice to get early victories to get that extra little gold. So, let's see what we have as an option. I'm going to take the Sprite. I'll take the regen control, just because I think building regen will also be nice. We kind of just want to survive, inflict stacks of wound, and just get our sprites to be as strong as possible. The sprites plus the healing is just going to make it harder for us to die, because the sprites do take damage that we would normally take. Now I'm not going to buy this yet, just because I do want to maximize our interest earned. Here is the panda, and he's already got a lot of nice skills. He got pretty lucky, I guess. I don't think there's any chance we're going to beat him, but that's perfectly fine. We're not really expecting to win these early rounds. I mean, if we do win them, we'll take them, but it's not really necessary. I do think that the panda, in my opinion, is one of the stronger heroes to play. You just build regen, build ult. That's the one thing holding him back, is it would be nice if you could get ult, but we'll take that. And I do like Tenacious Life. I also would like to build Wound. Not really sure. I'll take the Survivability. We'll take the Sprite, just a level up Sprite. Continue to build the Sprite. And we just want to level that up. Wound healing will be nice, so each I'm recovering will be inflicting wound. I will buy that. It's fine if we just get 40 instead of 50 gold. Here reversing Elva. And I think we might have a chance to win this round. He's not really doing too much damage to us. He's mainly going into recovery, it looks like. Big ult there. It's pretty close right now. We have a little bit more max HP. He's got the rage going. Both can ult here. And it looks like we'll take this one away, I think. Okay, nice. So we recovered a little bit less. We did about the same damage. I had a little bit more health, which is kind of what helped us. So we'll take the wound here, I think. And I'll do regen control. Reroll here. I don't know what's going on here. Why is it lagging? Oh, shoot. I think we just missed a sprite there. That stinks. We just wasted a reroll. We'll take the wound there. Refresh. And wound attack is pretty nice. And I don't know what's going on. I think I might have lost the internet. Okay. Maybe not. So this guy, he's got a pretty strong ult. We got a nice little start there. I think we might be able to beat him. And I think if he got that ult off, he might have won, but luckily we were able to pull that one out. So far, we're looking pretty good. Taking these early wins, getting that extra little gold. And unfortunately, I lost connection, so I'm loading back in. And it kind of stinks because that was the round where I can choose an item. We got the first 3 refreshes are free. It's a pretty useful item. It might not be my first choice, but it's also not the worst. So we'll just make do with it. So we'll take the Sprite there, take Wound Attack. Tenacious Life is nice just for the regen. We'll take Wound Control because that just builds into both things that we're looking to max out. And we have free refreshes, so might as well use them to prepare us for the next round. We have an option to get Wound and Sprite there, but since we have the refreshes, let's just use them. And we probably should have stuck on it, but, you know, we just took a risk. I mean, it really wasn't that big of a risk, but it's fine. So, let's see how we do against the Goblin Dude. We're slowly getting a couple stacks of wound due to the wound attack. We're actually recovering pretty nice. Decent ult, doing a decent amount of damage. We're actually recovering really nicely, and we're going to win this round. Did 600 recovery. Very nice. We'll refresh here. Dodge in general is pretty good. When I see it, I typically build it. I think wound crit isn't great, but it would be nice to take that for the XP. Same with this. We should probably just build it just for the wound. Wound control is a great one. Every sprite inflicts stacks of wound. That's good for us. But regen control is also nice, just because it helps with a ton of regen. Fury wound, just to build into wound. Attack share, that's not bad. But also just the straight sprite would be pretty good too. Here reversing the dodge dude. He's not really doing any damage to us, but we're both really not doing too much damage to each other. He's building the sprite, which is a little bit odd for his. I mean, I guess it helps him survive. So if he builds sprite dodge, I can see that being okay. But we won. Had more recovery, had more damage. Wasn't really that close. He gets stronger over time, so we might have difficulty with him later. Increasing the sprite max HP, that's good. Pre-battle wound, that's pretty nice, especially now that each rare levels gives us 2 XP, which is nice. Attack share is good, but attack wound is also nice. Yeah, I'll take attack wound. We'll take the dodge. We'll do wound healing next. And healing attack, that's also pretty nice, but we'll wait on that to do the next round. I Am Virus, like his hero, does really decent ult if you're both building Rage, but we just pretty much dominated him. I've been destroyed by that guy a couple times. I haven't played him that much, but maybe I'll try him in a future video. So we have 1 star in Sprite, we have 1 star in Wound. We're looking pretty good. We'll do Healing Attack for the added regen. Tenacious Life as well. Refresh. Ooh, yeah, I'll do Wound Attack. Timed Curse is probably pretty nice, because if we're sustaining and the fights are lasting long, that will help us. Should I take one of these just for the XP? I think I might just refresh. We'll take that and we'll get the dodge. I know I normally say I like to stay by 500, but sometimes I get a little bit antsy and just want to buy things, so. Alright, so there's that time curse, doing pretty well. We're stacking wound pretty nicely. Have around 50. There's 100 stacks now. And there we go. Pretty clean. We already have a decent amount into wound. Wound really just it's a really good ability. So wound control, once again, our sprites will be inflicting wound. Wound healing will be pretty nice too. Wound attack. We're just going all wound right now. Let's get the sprite. Time curse again. So basically, the longer the fight goes, the more stacks of wound we go. We'll do Tenacious Life next. So basically, every second that the battle goes, it inflicts a certain amount of stacks of wound. So the longer the battle, the more wound. He already started with 100 wound, that's nice. And this guy, he hasn't lost yet. He's 30 health. And his sustain build isn't really going to do anything against our wound. Hey guys, as I'm editing this video, I noticed that after reconnecting my mic started to mess up, so I apologize for the bad quality for the remaining of the video. So here mythic skills are free. Each hero upgrade grants 60 additional gold. That gives us a lucky branch, which gives gold if we buy skills in that branch. I normally don't do this, the mythic skill being free, but I'm feeling lucky. I'm feeling like, especially since we level skills faster when we buy rares, we might be able to just get the 40 points to get the mythic skill. So buy Tenacious Life, Wound Control, Refresh. Ooh, I don't really like the crit ones because we're not critting that much. Regen Control, that's perfect. Sprite Marble, that's going to give us 2 XP. There we go. Ooh, and we have another chance to do it. We'll do another Sprite Marble next round. And so far, I'm pretty happy with what we're seeing. We're the top guy right now. We have the most health. And we seem to be easily beating everybody right now. And hopefully it will stay that way. Versing Elva again, right away. He's got almost 200 stacks of wound. It looks like he's got the therapy raise, and he might get us there, yeah. I think most of his damage was from therapy raise. Oh no, it's the shadow shift or whatever. Alright, we'll do Sprite Marble. Tenacious Life looks nice, but regen control is better. For us, at least right now. We will refresh. And just to get the added sprite, we'll do that and we'll refresh. And I'm not really sure what I want to do here, whether it's wound control or death burial. I mean, all of these are actually pretty good. The sprite contract is nice too, because the stronger our sprites are, the more survivability we have, and the more stacks of wound we do with our ultimate. No, with our just talent. Ooh, he did 400 stacks of wound on us right off the bat. He must have a really high pre-battle wound. And yeah, he got us. Let's see. Does it say anything about pre-battle wound? Yep. That's where a lot of his damage came from. Which one do I want? Wound control, yeah, just to level both of them. Tenacious Life. We'll refresh. Refresh again. Do I want to just build them just to get the XP, even though I don't really dodge too much? No, we'll just refresh. And I probably should have bought something because these options are not great. We'll refresh again, and again, and again. And probably, yeah, I'll end up buying Wound Dodge when I could have bought it like 3 refreshes ago. But now we have 3 stars in Wound, 3 stars in Sprite. We could potentially see our Mythic. We're just stacking the wound on this guy. He really is not doing much damage to us at all. Well, look at us, we're recovering like 600 already. We're actually recovering really well. With how little we have in recovery, it's pretty good. Almost 1k recovered. HP wound, refresh. We'll take HP share just to get the Sprite XP. Healing attack is always nice. I just like that in general. Wound healing. We don't really need any of these. So we'll refresh. Ooh, and we get it for free. Let's go. Wound healing. Lifesteal damage is pretty nice. Every time we do damage, we'll be recovering. And we're looking pretty good. Let's just use the refresh because it's free. And let's see how we do. This guy's got 2 health. Does he have a chance? I don't think he does, especially now that we have the wound mythic. Yep. No chance at all. So it inflicts 10 stacks of wound and dealing 40 magic damage to them every certain amount of time. Do the sprite just to get that. Now, uplifting attack. I know I'm not building it to attack, but I think I might take it just because we have so many things that are based off of attacks. So that will just help us stack those things more. So I'll take that. We'll refresh. We'll do Sprite Marble. And you'll see we're 3 away from getting our... Well, actually, we already have the Mythic for Wound, but we'll get the 4 stars for that. We're 10 away from getting the 4 stars in the Sprite, which will automatically bring the Mythic in the shop. And so far, I'm liking it. This Uribe guy, he just seems to be beating everybody except us. I mean, he's got a pretty strong build, but I think Wound really just does well against regen. So we'll take regen control. We'll refresh here. And wartime agility is not bad. I probably should have took the wound there. But HP, well, yeah, we want to build into Sprite. We're 8 off. I probably should have took that Sprite. I don't know why I rerolled there. We'll increase the Sprite max health. Some more Sprite. Time Curse. Maxing that out is going to be big. Alright, let's get into the next round. 2 people have already been eliminated. Oh, that guy is unfortunate having to verse my clone because you know we're going to destroy him. So we destroyed this guy pretty easily, and our clone destroyed that guy too. We're taking out everybody. Time Curse, here we go. Pre-battle wound, we get it to 150. And we have 4 stars in that, which is increasing our wound effectiveness by 90%. Let's refresh just because we have free ones. Let's refresh again and again. And there we go. We can get Call Guard. When the hero's HP drops below 50%, it summons 1 sprite with 200 HP to protect the hero. So we'll get that. That'll give us double XP, which will almost bring us to the 4 stars that we need. He has his healing mythic. Panda dude. And this guy just does not stand a chance. Yep. Easy peasy. You'll see, like, wound builds just in general are, like, really strong. If you could really... I mean, obviously, it's a little bit of luck getting what you need. I've been pretty lucky getting all the skills. Now, I'm 2 away from being able to max out my sprite. One away now. We'll definitely do a few rerolls, try to get that, because if we do get Sprite, we do have the Mythic for free. And we'll take the Dodge just for the heck of it, because Dodge is just decent. And let's see, can we get it? Come on, where's the Sprites? Yo, this is crazy. Just give me 1. I'm just going to keep rerolling until I see it. Come on. There we go. Alright, so once we get this, we're also going to get our Mythic for free. Then we'll be looking pretty good. Alright, we're destroying this guy. Not even close. What the? He literally just one-hit us. What was that? I have no idea what that was, but we just got our healing, our Sprite Mythic. That was a little weird that he one-hit us, but honestly, I'm not really concerned, especially now that we got our Mythic and our 4-star in Sprite as well. I think we'll be perfectly fine. Each dodge recovers, but now we'll take the Sprite dodge. And refresh here. We could just take the natural recovery, just for added sustain. Two Mythics. looking pretty good. We should easily be able to destroy this guy. Yeah, right off the bat, he's got almost 400 wound, and he just dies pretty much instantly. That was nice. It's a pretty good fight. Oh wow, he beat that guy. I'm surprised. I feel like the panda is stronger, but... Alright, we'll refresh here. Now we probably just want to build into sustain, honestly. So lifesteal damage, that's pretty good. Death Burial, just anything sprite related. But also increasing the sprite max HP would probably be helpful. But we'll take the Death Burial and hopefully see the sprite max HP later. There we go. That'll be nice. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying this video, please consider liking, please consider subscribing. And if you have any suggestions for future videos, please comment them below. And also I want to say, I have 4 subscribers now, and I'm really thankful. Thank you for those who have subscribed. It's pretty nice knowing that some people are actually enjoying my content. It's definitely a confidence boost. And here reversing the panda again, who totally want to hit us, but boom, dead. Look at that, 11k damage. He also did 11k damage, and we only did 2k healing, but the sprites are just tanking for us. Uplifting attack, that'll be nice. An uplifting attack again. We're going to get our attack speed up to like 300%. Now, here's the thing. Basically, now that we have the sprites, like, they're like super tanky, and we have the one ability where when a sprite dies, it basically just like suicides into the enemy. So by them killing us and killing the sprite, they just kill themselves. You'll notice that like in the next fight, if they live long enough for them to kill one of my sprites, pretty much they'll die right when that happens. Let's see if we can show you that here. I think I might kill this guy before he kills one of my sprites though. Maybe not. Watch, right when the sprite dies, he's dead. Yep. I mean, he was already pretty much dead there. It'll probably be more obvious against the panda. Now the panda, he's got a decent amount of health because he keeps on regenning health every single time he freaking wins. We'll take the pre-battle wound. And at this point, I mean, we're pretty much at our max build. Let's just increase our sprite tankiness. And wow, we just got the healing mythic also. So I really don't think there's any chance this panda wins. I know he one-shot us at one time, but that was pretty much a fluke. And this is just showing how strong this build is, because I truly believe this panda, like, he's got a really strong build right now. And we're pretty much going to destroy him, I think. I mean, I often talk too soon and eat my own words, but you'll see. So if he survives long enough for him to kill one of our sprites, you'll see the second the sprite dies, he's just gonna get destroyed. So watch. Boom. Yep. Now, we only had 400 health. That was pretty close. But look, the sprites tanked like almost 8k damage. We'll do the attack healing. Refresh here. We could take some of that, but the crits really aren't doing anything for us. And we're already maxed out. We don't really need the XP. So we'll refresh here. Take the regen. Take more healing attack. And dodge recovery might be nice, but therapy raise might also be nice just to do some damage since we are regening a decent amount. Alright, once again, just pay attention to my sprite's health. So he's recovering, he's staying pretty healthy. Our sprites are about to die, and the second they do, yep, he's dead. It's like really strong. Like, I mean, I don't really know what you do against that, because I mean, you have to do damage to the enemy, but by killing me, he's killing himself. It's just like a ticking time bomb. There's really no way to get through it too, because like I don't think he can kill me without killing my sprites. And the second kills my sprite, he's just dead. And it's pretty nice that he had like so much HP, so we can just really see our build in full effect, see it in all its glory. And we're 1 healing away from 4 stars in healing, but it's not really going to matter. It's going to end right here. So let's see. Those sprites are huge. And he's about to die once he kills the sprite. Yep, you're dead. Oh, he almost got us. 270 health. So he almost killed us before the sprite reached him. But anyway, he did 13k damage. I did basically 14k damage. So both really strong builds. If you made it this far, once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for those who have subscribed to me. It's really encouraging. I'm glad that you like the content. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And see ya.